everybody, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do Capricorn's February 2020 reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what you like and leave what doesn't. And if you do like the reading and you enjoy it, yeah, if you can give me a like, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Okay. And it flipped out, so we're going to use this as your overall energy of this month, okay, of the month of February. So you have strength, okay? That's the encompassing theme of this month, all right? Just give me a couple of minutes. Not even a couple minutes, just give me a minute and I'll get the cards out and then we'll talk about them. Hold on a second. Wow, all right. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Wands, let's see what else we got. For Capricorn, February 2020. What else do they need to know? What else do Capricorns need to know? What else does Capricorn need to know? Nine of Cups? Wow. Alright. There's two more for this row, and then we'll get started. I'll talk on them. There's a lot of, looks like good stuff going on for you guys. It's almost a Nine of Pentacles, and one more. Let's see. All right. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. Let's see what we could start out with. The first card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Now this is possibly creating a legacy. It's coming into some abundance. Not exactly sure how or how it's coming, but it is coming, and I think you want to make sure that your family is taken care of. So you have like a plan to make sure you could pass it all on eventually. All right. So this is the legacy, and then right next to that is the Ten of Cups. So 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, like two tens. That's really good. And the 10 of Cups this is like, you know, your happy home. But now remember, happy home is what you would consider happy. You know, it doesn't have to be the cliche, you know, husband, wife, kids, dog. It doesn't have to be that. Happy home is how you are happy. What are you content with? What are you satisfied with? Then we got the King of Wands. And he's active. He can be restless and impatient sometimes, but he's a natural born leader. Now, is this your energy that you're projecting, or is this somebody in your environment? Maybe you're working with them, or you're in a relationship with them, but yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, it's not gender specific, so that doesn't matter. But, all right, and then right after that is a Nine of Cups. And this is like wishes fulfilled, all right? So you got the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and then you got this Knight of Pentacles. And he is like strong, sturdy message of material and financial things. So something's coming into you that's going to give you an idea for financial prospects. And then they have the Seven of Wands. Now this is almost like you're fighting like an inner battle. There's something that something's not sitting right with you. maybe whatever situation is in here, it's not sitting right, so you're kind of like having a battle with yourself. Because there's nobody throwing these sticks at you. You're just, in your mind, you are like self-battling. Let's see what else we can find out for you guys. What else can I know for Capricorn? What else can you tell me? Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. All right, and then we got the Seven of Cups came out, and that's having a whole bunch of choices and options. All right, let's see. The Page of Swords. Well, that's going to be like a very fresh, new, like young action and movement. So maybe when you're looking into these options, it looks like you might be going into like, all right, I need to make an action on this. And the swords is air energy, so it's all about, you know, intellect and truth and justice and, you know, making sure everything is worked out that way. Okay, they're not, and I'm not saying that they don't have hearts or nothing like that. They're just not a feely element. It's just kind of basically about the intellect and the truth, and they're always in their heads all the time. So you must be taking these options, and your page is going to be like a start, like, yeah, like a fresh start on something in your mind that's creative and possibly intellectual. And you have the Five of Cups. This is, he's feeling like something was lost. All right, he's all sad about his Five of Cups, but he's not realizing that he's not acknowledging that he still has two. And see, even though it seems like all was lost, but all's not lost. You still have the two cups. Let's see. So if you went from this Ten of Pentacles energy, feeling really good, very, very secure, very strong, monetarily, materialistically. And the Ten of Cups, you're home, you're happy, everything's good. The natural leader of the King of Wands can be a little impatient and, you know, like restless at times. But then you have the Nine of Cups, and now that's like wishes granted. So right here, the first beginning of the month is like aces. Awesome. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles, and that's like your message of possibly material or money matters. But it's a slow energy. It's slow, so it's going to be like, he's like a very sturdy guy. He's like he is the only knight that has got his feet on the ground. Okay? All the other ones, you know, they're in the air. They're kind of rushing. He's not. Pentacles does not rush. He's sturdy. He's like sturdiest. But it takes a while to get to where he needs to go. Then you got the Seven of Wands, where you were trying to compete with something in your brain. So maybe you were just working on this situation with all these options that you had coming up. So if you figure, if you already did the Ten of Pentacles and you already got the Ten of Cups, I mean, that is the goal, right? And for those cycles will start again because you got to the 10. Like, so you're there. All right? And then you got the Nine of Cups. So yeah, your cycles were good. So I think you just have a lot of options there for yourself. And this Page of Swords. And now this could be a young person in your life. Somebody that maybe in your home. Could be a family member. Could be a friend that you work with possibly. Or somebody in your environment. And he's all about like bringing out the ideas of action and intellect and truth, justice. And then we got the Five of Cups. So I'm thinking, all right, well, you're feeling like you lost something. So let's see if we can find out what else goes on. right, and then we got the Queen of Cups. Wow. All right. Now she is very loving, nurturing energy. It could be somebody in your environment. Could be you. But she can be emotional sometimes, but not always. But she expects to be treated the way she treats people. So, as long as, because she loves everybody, everybody loves her, and as long as she's treated that way and she feels that, then she'll be content. That feeling of energy. And maybe you're just like feeling like, oh, the 10 of Cups there. So like, all right. Let's see what else we can get for Capricorn. What else can you tell me? Jeez. And 10 of Coins again. Well, the 10 of Coins is, they're 10 of Pentacles. And did you hit the lottery? Are you going to hit the lottery? This is pretty huge. All right, well, got, okay, so 2 10 of Pentacles, a 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Let's try, I'm going to clarify, eventually, I'm going to clarify the Wands, because I'm not really sure what the what the issue was with that. I mean, was this Knight of Pentacles a lottery ticket? I mean, really, it's like if you hit 10 of Pentacles twice. All right, let's see. Whoop. Okay. That's the 8 of Pentacles. And that came out in reverse. All right, this is you're working hard, you're building your skills, okay? And you're trying to make them, you want to make your skills more more effective, I guess. So maybe you're taking some night classes, maybe you're going to some like apprenticeship. It did come out in the reverse, so it's like something that you might want to just pay attention to, because I wonder why. What's the big deal? All right, let's see. And maybe, if you have all these 10s and all this happiness around you and everything like that, maybe you are going into something else because you feel like you've pretty much completed everything you could do or need to do. Well, that's a nice message. All right, the 7 of Wands. Do I have it there? Yeah, this is the second one. All right, and this is frustrations and you're frustrated about something, like this one over here. And it feels like you're just frustrated because you did have success. You did have what you wanted to when it came to home, family, money, prosperity, possibly a good career. This could be somebody that she's like a supervisor or manager or something like that. But I feel frustration because I think you want to do more. You got to where you needed to be. Now you need to go on more. And I think that's why you started maybe taking on new skills. Let's see. What else can we get? All right. We got the 2 of Pentacles. All right. Now that's balancing. So you must be balancing something you're doing. Home, work, the school, classes. You're doing kind of a balancing act. Or you're juggling. You're juggling it. But maybe that's what you wanted. I mean, you actually might be this King of Wands energy because he is restless and he's wants to, he could be impatient and he's like a born leader and he wants to be doing all the time. And he wants to live the best that he can live. And he wants to achieve as high as he can get. So I'm thinking that was your energy. It's right in the middle of the spread. And I'm thinking you got this. You had the success over here. That's your energy. Then you had more wishes coming through. Pentacles. The frustration started when you were like having an inner battle with yourself. But then you had all these options available to you. And the Page of Swords is like a young, I think maybe that's your idea of another young like project or young going out into a different industry from where you are already. And then when you got the Five of Cups, maybe it didn't turn out as good as you wanted it to right away. So you were like kind of sad about those 3 cups. But hopefully you'll know that, you still have 2 cups. You didn't lose everything. I mean, I don't think you obviously lost everything, but maybe just like your feelings about what you were trying to do didn't work out the way you wanted it to at first. So it didn't pan out to you. You felt like you lost something. But then I think this Queen of Cups energy came over. I don't know if this is your partner, friend, parent, sibling, anybody that has the nurturing, loving, and all-around feel-good energy. And I think she pulled you out of that slump where you were feeling bad. And then this was the next card with the Ten of Coins again. Like I said, which is Pentacles. So either you were able to make more money or you just felt better about the situation now than you were before. Because then the frustration came back, but then you were juggling something. So if you were juggling something, I'm wondering if it was just a lot of, homework, family, business, whatever it is you were juggling. Maybe it was too much. But I don't think you felt like it was. All right, and then Death card. And this is a new beginning is going to start because you're going through okay. I keep losing my words. But like a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You're going to be, the word is gone, but you know what I mean. You're going through almost like a psyche change. You're taking on things differently. You're doing things differently. Transformation. Okay. Isn't that horrible? I can't get my words. But all right, so that is an end of the cycle. Yeah, I mean, your cycles are ending all over the place. 10s are ends. And so that is actually, this looks like a really, really good month for you guys. And I don't feel like I need to clarify anything because it's all very, whatever you had worked towards, you got that and you got your happy home. And I think this is your energy. And more wishes to come true. Message of more material or abundance. Frustration coming out. But then you saw your options that you had. And this was your new endeavors coming up. Then things didn't turn out so well. And you were like sad. But this Queen of Cups energy got you out of that. And then you were back to being really happy about your situation. You took on some new skills, I think, because you wanted to work with this Page of Swords energy to do something more like intellect and, you know, in the mind kind of thing, and don't really know what or how, but it's probably something you're building on from what you already have. Then the frustration and the Two of Pentacles, because you were juggling, and I think maybe you were juggling because you were a little frustrated. Or you're, yeah, frustrated because you were juggling. But then the Death card comes and that cycle's over. Alright. That actually, it does sound really good, and it would be really, I hope it really turns out like this for you guys, because it's nice. It is nice. Just so many tens. 9s and 10s, awesome. Alright. This is just a deck of Angel of Abundance cards that I got from Christmas. And I just think they're really, really pretty. Sometimes they don't make any sense at all with the reading, but sometimes there's like a nice message. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Very nice. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you can give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you if you want to write me a comment. If you want to click the dingy button if you subscribe, that way you'll get notified anytime I post a video. Is there anything else I got to tell you? No, I think I'm done. All right, I hope it all works out, and I will see you next month. Bye.